What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden streak, going for win number 237 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the run, get some gaming going on, and let's real quick get the elephant out of the room. I shaved the mustache, which you might want to ask why. Who knows? I'll explain in a second. But anyways, let's get this run started as Eden on hard mode. Let's check out the stats. Now I hope you guys are all having a great day. So we start out with Dark Matter. Game Kid, very little health, really high damage, kind of slightly below average tier rate, shot speed down, not the worst thing ever, but not really great stats all around. The seed is T1SG12BM, and yeah, as you see, I both shaved my mustache and got a haircut. Pretty much what happened was I was like, dang, my hair was getting dumbly long, as I've been complaining about. And instead of going out to get a haircut, I decided just to go back to my mom and be like, hey, can you cut my hair real quick? Now, my mom, not a professional hairdresser in any regards, but she tries her best. She watches her TikToks, and she goes to town. I did some little trimming afterwards myself just to, like, hit the things that I didn't like as much. But I don't think it turned out too bad. Now, ever since COVID, my mom has been the one who's been cutting my hair because my old, the old guy I used to go to, he actually moved back to Hawaii. And I was like, that's crazy. And so I'm like, dang, the one person I was comfortable with doing my hair moved back to Hawaii. It's just really weird. I can't find people to do like my type of hairstyle, which is like short on the sides, but like down in the front. And for some reason, it's a very, very hard hairstyle to find a hairdresser for. Everybody you go to is used to, like, especially in this area, used to doing like the government guys who have like the high and tight or whatever it is haircut that's just like short on the top, short on the side, not really, you don't really do much. Everybody styles their hair up. I don't. But since I got my haircut, I was like, I look just weird. The mustache made me look like, you know, I was like from the 70s or something, and the hair kind of fit with it. But then after that, yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is it. It has had its time. I had people debate about it, had people comment things. It was a great time. People called it wispy. People said they liked it, and overall, I think I look, you know, younger without it. I think I look crazy, like way younger without it. I think I look good. You know, I think I look good. I feel like I do look literally like 5 years younger without the mustache and with the haircut than when I did before. It's pretty crazy how drastic it changes everything. But yeah, you got the good old Priets back, and pretty crazy story. I don't know if the person who was in my game today, I was playing some Rocket League with some friends, and somebody actually recognized me. It was the craziest thing. I've never had somebody recognize me. Now, this was a video game, sure, it's not as the same as like somebody recognizing me in real life, but this person recognized me, and they're like, Preach from the Binding of Isaac, and then I'm like, hey, yeah, that's me. Then he's like, what does the Binding of Isaac mean? Because he didn't think it was actually me. And I said it, and he's like, dang, I'm a big fan. And it was crazy. We beat them, of course. We were playing Rocket League. But yeah, it was one of the craziest things. I've never actually had that happen. I mean, that's the first time anybody's ever like recognized me, I guess. Because I mean, they didn't really they recognized me, I guess, but it's not the same thing as, you know, I don't know. But it's cool. It's really cool. And my friends who I was playing with, like, whoa, they're like, that's insane. I was like, that's insane. The whole thing was just crazy. So if you are watching this, I forgot what your name was. It was Jaim. That was in it. So James. It was a pleasure playing some Rocket League with you. I'm sorry your team lost, but thank you for letting me win. I played like garbage. I was getting carried by my two friends, but it was such a cool thing. Sadly, he was on Epic Games, not on Steam, so I couldn't like actually go to his profile and like friend him on Steam. But if that was you, let me know. That's really sick. It's really cool that, I mean, I've gotten to the point where I won't say I'm big enough. I kind of got lucky enough where somebody recognized me. But it's cool that I have some sort of reach, and that I met somebody who knows me playing a game, playing Rocket League of all games. Like, it's wild. It's actually so crazy. So yeah, that's my story of the day. I shaved, got a haircut, met a person, and that was my day. That was my big old adventure. And oh my gosh, Lodestone is back. Also, somebody was making the joke yesterday. They're like, the reason the map kept glitching out is because you had Lodestone. It's a fine joke. Yeah, I was like, oh, wow. It's just such a weird, like, little glitch. I've never had that happen before. I don't think I've ever had compass and glowing hourglass. So, super weird. I don't know exactly what was happening, but it was all fine in the end. We were strong. I just had to make sure I was actually recording and actually had my volume up. So when I accidentally don't record audio, it's a sad day for me. Yeah, no other really big news. I'm gonna go see Barbarian this weekend, the new like horror movie that's coming out that has Bill Skarsgård. I don't know the actress that's in it. The only reason I know it's Bill Skarsgård is because Bill Skarsgård is like one of the scariest human beings. He just looks freaky. He's just a Swiss man. This room scares me greatly. I could just walk between all that instead of doing this, but I'm just going to do this because this is how you're supposed to do it. I'll put low enough so I can maybe get the secret room. Yay, I got the secret room. Okay, that's sick. We don't have to waste a bomb. Might as well just shoot this. I could just use actually, I'm just going to use Game Kid to get my health back in a second. That doesn't matter. Yeah, our health is a little low for my comfort because one champion can kill you if you're at 1 heart of health, which is not the coolest thing. And why is this like the heaviest thing ever? I swear sometimes like, I know it's like all placebo, but I feel like I can feel the tension, like the pushback against my like controller when I'm pushing stuff like this. Man, that made my like knuckles feel weird. You guys ever have that? Like, where you like swear you can feel what's happening? Also, if I take that, I die. So, really cool strategy. Let's not die. And look at this. Do I get to actually finish eating you all the way? It gave me half a heart of health, and I do not have enough health to do the devil deal, so I'm going guaranteed angel deal today. Are you guys proud of me? I would be proud of me if I were you. I'm not somebody who usually does such things. Kind of a pretty impressive thing. Where's... Oh my gosh, I have Curse of the Maze. I was like, where... I don't remember this being so far away. I swear, if this like swaps places again, I'm gonna be irate. Is there any way for me to get that? Not really. Do I have enough money to do anything? Not really. I don't even show that to me. Okay, next floor. I'm surprised we even got through that floor without taking damage. I know we have like really high damage, but yeah. One thing that was a little bit sad was I checked the stats of my... Jeez, that sucked. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Wait a sec. Jeez, okay. One sec. I lost so much health there. I don't know. Like, Lodestone kind of did me dirty right there. Okay, this is how we do this. We run around in a circle to tactically avoid everything. We shoot everything, and we try not to cry. This is scary. I don't like it. Judgment, not the worst thing ever. Diplo, also not the worst thing ever. What I really need is just a single charge. Okay. These guys aren't hard to dodge if you just pay attention. You just move the opposite direction, go one at a time, and you'll be fine. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to line these guys up right here. Then we're going to eat them for health. Like, I was kind of concerned, but not really too concerned because we can get health back pretty easily with Game Kid. But it's a little spooky. I cannot lie. I don't love being that low in health. Especially, like, just all of a sudden out of the blue. Like, if I get down to a half heart of health because I took a single hit of damage, fine. If I'm at a heart and a half of health and I just all of a sudden take, like, 3 hits in a row, I'm scared. I'm shivering in my boots. I am actually... My blood pressure's high. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's all going downhill. That's what it feels like. And I want to take the mystery item, but Loki's horns is just too good. And the mystery item, not the worst thing ever. It's empty heart, or empty heart, I think is what it is. It's not empty vessel, because empty vessel is the devil. I don't know. I think it's empty heart. But basically what it does is anytime you have 1 red heart of health, you will gain a red heart on the next floor. So it's a really good item to take if you're going for devil deals, because what it does is if you take devil deals to the point where you have no health, you will gain a free red heart on the next floor. And so I think it's when you're at a single red heart or at no red heart health. But it's really cool. It's very easy to do. It just is a lot of free health. Really good for just like maxing out on devil deals. You can really like push your luck a little bit because you'll always have red heart health. So ain't too shabby. And, okay, I'm just gonna come in here real quick. That's too bad. I cannot see the spiders. I cannot see the spiders. It's so dark on my screen. I used to play with my my monitor like on 100% brightness all the time. Then my best friend was like, "Bro, how do you play with your screen so bright?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then he showed me that he played his on like 30%. I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. My eyes are always like strained a little bit whenever I'm playing games like at night, or they used to be because my screen is so bright. But now, it's all good. So he saved my eyes, and he saved me. He didn't really save me. He saved me maybe like point something of a vision scale unit. I don't know what the unit for vision is. I forget. Degrees magnitude? Who knows? I'm not good with SI units. Okay, right here, I do love Game Kid, but I love Diplo more. So I'm gonna take this. I don't expect to get any deals here. Was there a soul heart somewhere that I missed? Can't remember. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Hey, yo, watch out, Min Min. Oh, no, Min Min. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be mean. If I really have to, I'll drop this judgment in the middle of here to try to get a health upgrade. If you think I'm lying, I am not. There's no lies here. Only truths. My truth. Oh, whoa. Also, fireflies don't do contact damage. It's like not a misconception or anything. It's just the... I always expected fireflies to do contact damage. I mean, they're fireflies. Fire bombs, hot bombs, do contact damage. So why wouldn't anything else? You know, it's a little bit weird. But yeah, don't be worried. It can't hurt you. And please, as long as I don't get a health down. Wow. That's a little unfortunate. Was there a soul heart somewhere? There was. There's a tinted rock somewhere that I avoided on purpose because, nope, the tinted rock had nothing inside of it. Well, that's a darn shame. Luckily, though, I don't have a lot of health, which means that if I go and do the mirror realm, I'm not really missing out on much because I don't have much. So this is a good idea. I'm very strong right now. I'm not really too concerned about this run. So we'll go see what I can do. We'll go see if I can get up to some mayhem. And maybe get some health. I really want a soul heart. I really want to get my angel deal next floor. Like, I wasn't expecting to get the angel deal this floor, so it's not really a big issue that, you know, I got hit a bunch of times. Like, it's fine. Most likely, no matter what, most likely what was going to happen was I was never going to get the angel deal on this floor. So it's not like it really changes the odds too much. It may usually get deals every 2 floors, I would say, on average. That might be overestimating. But like I mean, it's pretty much every 2 floors. Because you go from a 33% chance to a 67% chance, something like that. So yeah, about that many deals. Okay, good. Nothing. And this is what we do. We just do the same thing we did before, and we just keep moving and grooving. We do not get hit. We do not take damage. That'd be a little crazy. Also, one thing I love is the fact that in the mirror realm, these guys who you could only see in the reflection, you get to see their entire bodies. It is such a small little, like, minute detail that's, like, not really too crazy. Like, but it's cool. I respect it. I respect it greatly. Oh, yeah, yo, stop. Ah, stop. You're being so rude. Now, this is actually the hardest part of the entire fight. Like, I'm not really too worried about it, just because that was kind of a little fluky fluke, not gonna lie. I'd say this fight is generally pretty easy, unless you get too close, and that gets a little scary. But, I mean, like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do to me? Hit me? That would be a little cringe of them. Oh, whoa, yeah, you are being a little worrisome. Okay. Now am I a little stressed out? Of course. I'm trying not to die. You know, people? Okay, we're dodging. Okay, whoa, you like shot way out to the side. I regret doing this a little bit. This is just spooky, you know? I can't do any damage. I don't know why. I feel like I should be doing more damage. Is it my tear rate that's super low? I think it's my tear rate that's super low. So my hands are a little sweaty. You guys have sweaty hands? I got sweaty hands. I know you guys care about that. This is the information you guys want to know. How do I game so well? Well, I got sweaty hands. Also, see? Fireflies don't do contact damage. It is one of the beauties of the world. It's one of the wonders. But there we go. a little sketchy, am I right? This is why you gotta only do the mirror realm when you have good stats. Like, the thing is, I feel like I have good stats. I felt like that was supposed to be easier than it was, but it wasn't. That's fine. And we survived. You know, no big problemo. I was shivering in my timbers a little bit. Shivering my timbers? What? I don't understand that. Shivering my timbers. Is that like? What does that mean? What does that really mean? You know, think about it. What does that mean to you? The audience. Do I want to use judgment? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Well, we still have no health. El Corazone's no mas. That's really bad Spanish. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I was better at Spanish. Like, I took it for so long, you'd expect me to be pretty good. I was literally in higher level Spanish. Crazy stuff. Did we learn anything in higher level Spanish? I will say, not to the faults of my teacher exactly, but kind of our own faults. We didn't learn anything. We really learned zilch. Nada. Nunca. We didn't learn much. Okay, let's go in here real quick. See, this is what we call big brain gaming. Now I come out here, I get my soul heart. I'm a better human being because of it. Yeah, my Spanish class, it was just weird my senior year, because what happened was, at my school, it wasn't like very common for people to take higher level classes. We were pretty big. Our school population or demographic was actually majority. It was Hispanic, and there's a lot of people who were in like the ESL program. I think English speaking. Like, I forget what the class, what it stood for, but it's people who moved here and didn't know English and needed some assistance in order so they could get their education and get their GED, which was really cool. They were all super nice people. I have an F last name, and so I was with a lot of the Floreses. Pretty much half the people in my like reading time, because we were put into these things called major times based off of our last names. And so I had like the Garcias, and I think we had a Garcia. I don't know. The thing was, there's people who were in front of me who had like G last names, and there's a bunch of Floreses. So there's I mean, yeah, they're always cool people. But it was really cool. Anyways, there's not a lot of people who took like higher level classes just because they didn't really have the teaching staff to do it. It wasn't really like a student based thing, and there's never really a reason to do it as well. I did the IB diploma. Like, there's kind of a reason. I don't know. It's just not that many people took like the higher level classes. Now, some of the classes like history and English were only offered in the higher level. There was no such thing as SL for us, or a standard level. But for like math, there's a standard level and a higher level. For Spanish, there's a standard level and a higher level. Now, for Spanish, I don't know why. I think my teacher's like, you should do higher level. And so I decided to do it. And guess what? In my class, there were 3 people. I think there was another HL class. I think there's another like higher level class. But my group only had 3 people. And so we just sat in the back of a SL1 class. So like the juniors. So there's just 3 seniors sitting in the back who were just like given worksheets or sometimes given like a book to read, and we would read it as fast as we could or do our work as fast as we could, and then we would just watch Netflix and just hang out. And it was super fun, but we didn't learn anything because really not really to the fault of our teacher. It's kind of like the setup that they put us in. I think it was a scheduling conflict, honestly. So not even our teacher. It was just like, all in all, it was just whack. I was supposed to be in higher level math because I'm kind of a math wizard, if you guys don't know. I might come off as a little bit of a dummy, but that's because I'm not an English person. I'm more of a math and science kind of type of person. And so I'm really good at math. So I was going to do higher level math. And so instead I was like the top of my class in math. I never scored 100 on any of the tests, which you might be like, oh, so were you really good at math? Nobody scored. Like, I always was one of the highest scoring people in the class. There's only one other person. Her name was Jackie, and she sometimes outscored me. I sometimes outscored her. It's just how it was. And us two, I think we're both planning on being in the higher level, but then our the scheduling conflicts. I think she had I think choir and I had band, and for some reason both of those classes made it so we couldn't do a higher level math. But there's one time in the class that I was supposed to get 100, and what happens? She deducts points for me because I didn't label my XY axes for my graph. And I was like, what the heck? So you're telling me that I get everything right. But because I didn't label the graph, it's wrong. Even though everything, and I mean everything, was right. I was like, this is a bunch of baloney. I went to the streets. I yelled out in turmoil. I'm like, this is blasphemy. Did I do that? Not really. But it was rough. Let me tell you. So I'll take you. Might as well get the key piece while I'm here. Please don't be Gabriel. Oh, yay, let's go. Okay, I am just going to wait to take the soul heart because I expect to take damage here. Hopefully I won't, but I expect to. But yeah, I got a 99% on that test. It's just because I didn't label my XY axis. And the issue, I think one of the issues I had was she didn't label her XY axis in the test either. And so how can you blame me for not labeling it when she also didn't label it? You know? But she was my all-time favorite teacher at school. She was literally the best. I actually really didn't like her my junior year. She was one of my least favorite human beings. And that's because I don't know. I was just I didn't like the idea of being in like the SL class. Everything kind of like went off kind of weird. I didn't get my 100% in the class, but then I liked her a lot. She was like the grandmother I never had, even though I have two living grandmothers who are amazing people, but she was awesome. And so like a couple of my friends and I, we would go play Scrabble with her before the pandemic started. But then when the pandemic started, like we just literally couldn't meet up with her because, you know, she's old and retired. She's youthful, but she's old. She's an older lady, and you know, it's just not a safe idea for us to like go hang out with her and play Scrabble. So maybe one day we'll pick that back up and go do that, but who knows? It's been crazy. The pandemic kind of like shifted a lot of things around. But yeah, it's really sad. On the IB test, they scored out of 7, which don't ask me why it's 7. I think 7 is such a ridiculous number. It's like, why 7? You have at least like AP exams are out of 5. You know, 5 is a good scale. 10 is a good scale, but 7? I mean, kind of getting a 7, kind of a cool number, I guess. But yeah, I was 1 point off, a single point off from getting a 7 on the math test. And like getting a 7 on an IB test, not a common occurrence whatsoever. It's actually quite the uncommon occurrence. And so I went and took the test. I literally memorized every single question that was on the test. And I went back to her classroom and wrote them all down on the board for her. And like went back through them, and I was like, dang, I messed that one up, and dang, I messed that one up. And I knew every single mistake I made, and just because it's a time-based test, I messed things up. And she's like, dang. And I was 1 point off, and she didn't even ask for a regrade, which I was pretty sad about, because IB tests, they will regrade stuff. And I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? I lose points somehow and still have a 6? But yeah, I was so close to being one of like the 3 students with a 7 on a test. I might be saying, but Jonas, Priets, you're talking about the standard level class. Wouldn't the higher level class be harder? Nobody in the higher level class got above a 3. It was awful. The higher level class was such a joke. The teacher was one of the worst teachers in the school, apparently. And yeah, I felt bad. I felt bad for her. I felt bad for everybody in her class, but everybody did really bad. Like, nobody did well in the test, and they were all like, it's impossible. And it just turned out that these were the people who were like the smart kids, but weren't actually like, they were like book smart. They just weren't good at math. And then the real good math kids like me were stuck in standard level, which I was happy about because I learned a lot there. I did well, and I got A's in all of my college math classes, Calc 1 through Calc 4, and also in differential equations. Like, actually, was it Calc 1 through 4? Yeah, it was like Calc 1 through 4 in differential equations, something like that. But geez, it was a time to be alive. So that's my high school experience. I'm I used to be a math wizard. Retired now. No longer in the line of business of math wizardry. But yeah, talking about not being in the business of anything. I started watching Better Call Saul with my family. I think have I been talking about Better Call Saul? I don't remember. But it's been so good. I don't know why, but for some reason, my parents thought that they had seen like an episode of Better Call Saul like years ago, and it was like really, really bad and cheesy. But then we started watching it, and they're like, I don't remember any of this. I think everything we thought was a lie. And so it's just crazy. So I'm glad I'm watching it now, because I love Breaking Bad and have like Breaking Bad withdrawal. But now I get more Breaking Bad. It's beautiful. I'm going to take the Joker card. Just wait until we don't get a deal so then I can use it. That's usually the best way to do it. But yeah, it's so good. Like, I just love, like, in the show, I mean, it's not really spoilers or anything, but the main characters are Mike Ehrmantraut and Better Call Saul. And they're like, Saul was one of my probably least favorite characters in the show, but this show actually kind of like redeems him to me. He's like, it's actually like a very cool show. It takes place 6 years before Breaking Bad. I think it's 6 years, something like that. It happens, it's all previous. And so it's just really cool, like getting more of a background into Mike, getting more of a background into Saul. His real name's Jim in the show. It's not, none of these are spoilers. This is just facts. Also, this does not work with Diplo, so I'm not even going to do this. I'm just going to keep re-rolling. I don't want, like, I don't want to, like, repeat yesterday. I really don't want to. Like, Glowing Hourglass is cool, but do I want it? I don't think so. I will, like, just take you, King Baby, because I do love Conjoined. I'm a sucker for Conjoined. And let's go test this out. Let's go find the secret room, have a little bit of a party, see if we can find something, like, entertaining. Hopefully we can. Okay, well, that's not the secret room. I feel like the secret room is going to be below this room or above this room. Okay, it can be below and above. It can't be above. Can it be below? It can be below. We found our winner for today. Oh, nope, not our winner. That was my last bomb. Well, that's not too good. The question is, do I want the present or do I want Diplo in the angel deal? Now, if I could just have backpack, that would solve all my qualms. Because if I could have both, that'd be sick. I'm in a rough spot. Worm Friend, I feel like we're getting all the same items that we've been getting the last couple days, just all together. Oh, but what else, I was gonna say this earlier. It's kind of sad. Like I looked at like the statistics for my video today, and yesterday's video just did really bad. And it was honestly like, I mean, it wasn't the best video ever. Like like we had no damage like the entire run. It was very, very slow, but I had a fun time. And it's just kind of unfortunate that when I have like those runs that are just like I can't really do anything about, it's just a slow run for whatever reason. Like that was just, we had no damage, couldn't really go fast. Like I played well, I had a fun time, but I just don't get as many views, which it's no biggie. Views really don't matter at the end of the day. Like sure, like I want to have a lot of views. I want every video to be my like have the same views as the last, but it's unfortunate. That's the thing that kind of sucks about like doing the Eden streak, is I don't know what to expect. Like some days I'm gonna have the best run of my life, some days I'm gonna have the worst runs of my life, and can't really control that. And so every day it's like, am I gonna have a good video? It's not really up to me. Like it can be up to me if I min-max a little bit and try to min-max, maybe. But yeah, I am gonna do this. Eternal D6 is quite cringe. If you guys don't know, Eternal D6 has a 30% chance of destroying an item or removing an item from the game, and a 70% chance of re-rolling that item, the same as D6. But the real chances are 100% chance of making it disappear and 100% chance of making you sad. That's what I've experienced recently. That's just my own personal experience. So don't take my word for it. Go experiment with it. You'll see that more than 30% of the time you were disappointed with the item. So I'm not going to take it with me. I'm just holding it because why not? Man, I kind of was like scared for a second. I'm like, wait, is this Eternal D6 or Eternal D Infinity? Is this D Infinity? I was kind of scared. After the D1 incident the other day, I don't know anything. I'm just scared. I'm like, I don't want to accidentally like pick up D-Infinity and be like, oh, this sucks. But it's not D-Infinity. It's much better than that. It's actually much worse than that. D-Infinity would be amazing. But actually kind of bad at the same time. I don't know. Right now, like, unless I can use Diplo on this floor, we're kind of stuck with it for a while, which is what kind of sucks about Diplo. Diplo is very temperamental. I'll take you, and I will go fight. And I have so much health, all because of the body, which honestly, I don't love. I hate seeing the body, honestly, on most runs, but this run, this is like one of the few runs where I'm actually very, very happy that I got the body. Okay, you know what? Hitting me straight in the face, kind of cool, but here's the good news, is if you don't get the angel deal and then you use the Joker card to get the angel deal, you actually still get a higher chance on the next floor. So it's actually kind of a strat for me to take damage here and to ensure that I can use my Joker card. Now, am I just saying that because I took damage and I can't change anything now? Yes. It's just not a good strat to take damage to not get an angel deal. Unless you were doing our strat yesterday, which was use a Joker card, and if it's a bad item, try to lose our angel deal chance so we get the next floor's angel deal. Not a good strat. Don't ever do it. It's not really worthwhile. We found out that the angel deals can change from when you first go to them to later on for some reason. Very funky. The thing is, it only happened once. It was the relic turned into Soul Heart Locket, and I don't know why that was. Other times, like, there was a holy water that stayed as holy water. Both times we went to the angel deal. I don't know what changes things. It all confuses me. I'm always confused. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the angel deal. At least this gives me something decent. I don't have any bombs. Okay, that's fine. Don't have any bombs. Don't really want to do anything else here. I could go get a soul heart from the shop if I want to, and I think I do want to. And it doesn't really look like there's much else to do. I'll take you. And what are you? The magician. Interesting. And I can't actually buy anything. Why did I think I had enough money to buy anything? Oh, world. But yeah. It's not like a bad idea to hold on to Diplo, but it can get in the way when you find like a good active item. Like glowing hourglass, I honestly would take right there, but it's like I have Diplo. I was like most likely not going to use it on this floor. I could have gotten something crazy in the angel deal, but I just was like, yeah, probably not. So it turned out to be like kind of the correct decision. No matter what I wasn't going to take glowing hourglass with, but you never know. And okay, we open you. Why do I get flight right after I got flight? Like, I swear, it's like when you get flight, it's like, oh, you want every flight item in the game now? Honestly, no. If I'm being honest, I don't love getting every flight item ever made in the game. But pop off, pop off. I'm actually going to use this. And hopefully we get an angel deal on this floor. I do need to save a bomb for it. Hopefully we get an angel deal, and then we will start getting devil deals for the rest of the run. We have enough health to do so. I really don't think it's a bad idea at this point. But I want to get my last angel deal, if possible, if we're lucky enough. That way I can get my key piece. So I do want to fight Mega Satan today, because we already have a decent run. If we have any damage, like we have 7 damage. We are more than fine compared to yesterday. Good. Secret room I feel like is going to be above this room, but I do need to save my bombs. I am trying to save my bombs as much as possible. That's not a bomb. That's fine. And this gives me bombs, so I might as well take it. I mean, one of the that would have got me closer to conjoined, but do I really care about that? No. If I can have a bomb for safekeeping, I will do it. By darn it. Oh, look, we got a bomb back. This is beautiful. Let's do this. I think this is going to be the secret room. Nope. Let's just, let me chill out a little bit. But goal is we are going to fight the boss, get the angel deal, and live happily ever after. So, is that going to happen? Who knows? That is the goal, though. And Revelation, not my favorite item, I'm going to be honest. Like, it's fine. Some people, like, really hype it up more than I think they should. Like, I love it. Flight is awesome. It is a high power, like, angelic brimstone, but it doesn't really scale with your damage. It doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's fine. I don't mind it. It's just a little overhyped sometimes. But like right there. I mean, any piercing damage is cool. Like whenever you can, it's good. It's fine. It's, you know, it's fantastic. You know, let's just say that. It's a really good item. It's an A tier item. But I feel like in the beginning of Repentance, people were like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. And it's not. It's not even close to sliced bread. And it gave us a devil deal? Well, that's messed up. Well, no matter what, we're getting a devil deal here. So, might as well take it. I might as well do this. I'm going to use Diplo here. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you. And I don't need to take the other goat head, but look, now I have conjoined, and we are super happy. Also, that deal will stay there for the rest of eternity. And the reason why I just use Diplo there is because I either use it there or I never use it, because I'm going to take Satanic Bible, because health generation, especially when I'm going for devil deals now, is very important. Quite important. I'm just going to go next floor. Honestly, I don't need to wait around for anything. And I swear, like, I feel like I'm going faster than 33 minutes. Like, I feel like I'm not playing slow. Now, maybe I am playing slow. I'm not focusing on, like, playing really fast or anything, so, yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, let's go next floor. We're guaranteed to get 2 more devil deals in this run. There are only 2 more devil deals because we can only get it on Mausoleum and Mausoleum 2 and Womb 1. Or Womb 2. Well, let's go. Take a look. There is a kill switch right here. Always a kill switch in this room setup. It's pretty nice. Getting everything killed really quick is always good. Let's go see what's in the shop. Nope, we will not see what's in the shop, apparently. I should just go to the mini boss real quick. I kind of got to sneeze. Oh my gosh, but I was about to say, but I can't. And then all of a sudden just hit me, and that made me a little dizzy. Jeez. Ooh. That took a little bit of my soul out. I'm never gonna be the same after that sneeze. Ooh. That affected me. That affected me. That was great. That was a sneeze and a half. I love sneezes though. Sneezes are like it's like a reset. Your whole body just like explodes. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go to the curse room real quick because more devil deal items sounds fun to me. Is there a chance we don't get a devil deal item? Yes. But there's a chance we do. Also, yes. And do I want Leviathan? Is the question. I know. I already have flight. Kind of a useless pickup. Might as well take it. I don't think it really matters too much. I have more than enough health. Like, I know I don't have that much health, but I have Satanic Bible. It really, like, goes crazy at some point. Sadly, I did not pick up car battery. If I would have, we would have gotten 2 hearts every time we used Satanic Bible, but hindsight's 20/20. At the time, I had Diplo, and it was absolutely useless to me. So I was just thinking that we could get better items, and we did end up getting good stuff. Hey, whoa there. You guys are going a little crazy. Trying to attack me and stuff? I'm just taking the mystery item. Ooh. That's so good. Gimpy's actually such a solid item. Now, what do I want to do here? This is the last floor with a shop. So what I'm going to do is take this, use it. I know. Some people might be like, you should have just got like min-maxed a little bit and had more charge. I didn't need it. I feel like we're fine as is. And might as well pay this out a couple times. See if we can get maybe a soul heart. Getting an angel deal right here would actually be, it's actually impossible for us to get an angel deal. Dang. So why is it impossible for me to get an angel deal? I already got a devil deal and took the items from it. Even though I didn't take the items from it, I already got the devil deal on this floor, which means I can never get an angel deal, no matter what. Even though we have now a 66% chance, we already got the devil deal. Once you get a deal, that's the deal for your floor. So if you get an angel deal by doing the sacrifice room, you can not get the double deal as well. I wish you could double dip, but the sad reality to it is you cannot. We'll be fine. We do get a. We actually. It kind of sucks. Whenever you gate. I don't know why I went Canadian for a second. Whenever you get Canadian Bible. Whenever you get Satanic Bible, that sucks. Like on Mausoleum 1, you only get a Devil Deal for that floor right there. On Mausoleum 2, you get Polaroid and negative, so you don't get Devil Deal items there. And on Heart, or Mom's Heart, you just don't get an item. So it kind of sucks. I like that. Can I get some more Verps? Horf? Come on. Health up's fine. Speed up's fine. 40-hour energy is actually really good. Verp is actually huge. All I want is Verps. You keep on giving me Verps, and I will be a happy, happy camper. Okay, go crazy. Paralysis is fine. I'm trying to like look at it a little bit so I know kind of what's happening. Okay, if you give me paralysis one more time, I'm going to get angry. Okay, well, that's everything. That's fine. That's actually really good. We got a lot of tier 8 just from that one pill. Pretty crazy. I'm going to take you real fast, shoot the poop. Not that I need money or anything, but might as well do it. Not like it really matters. Do this. Temporary tattoo is not the worst. Not going to need it ever. So let's fight. I wish you could double dip. I wish you could get a Devil Deal, then like get the I'm Blessed and get an Angel Deal. But that would be very, very OP, admittedly. That's the one thing that I think is a little too OP. You know, there's some things where I'm like, I wish it was a little bit stronger, you know. Let us have some fun. But look at that. Guaranteed Devil Deal. And I'm going to go chest right now. No reason not to. Okay, let's not accidentally go in there. Don't want that. And I can go there later. Dang. I really wanted to get another key piece. There's still a chance for me to get it. Now, I'm not like saying that's not going to happen ever. But it is pretty unlikely, if I'm being honest. I had to sacrifice, and sacrificing is just a little bit risky. So what are you? Amnesia. Don't know her. That's not even a joke. Okay, let's pop this. That's not even a secret room. Did I find the secret room on the last floor? I know I did not. Man, we really kind of got messed up by getting that. I don't know why I get Devil Deal so often. Like, it's crazy. Like, whenever I have a 15% chance, like, to get an Angel Deal and like a really high Devil Deal chance, I will always get the Devil Deal. But whenever it's the other way around, you already know. You already know. I'm never going to get the Angel Deal. If there's any lick of a chance to get the Devil Deal, especially recently, it's going to be the Devil Deal. You know, I can't be too mad about it, though. I do like Devil Deals. The game is just giving you what I want. I respect that. Okay, we are maxed on health, which is huge. And Curse the Tower is going to, like, just destroy me, but how bad can it be, you know? And I do have Curse of the no clue how much health I have. That's, I don't know what the actual name is. Curse of the Unknown. That's what it's called. So hopefully this doesn't go too bad. And I don't know. I'm trying to I'm like, if I were to sacrifice, when would I sacrifice? Because not on this floor. At this point, I can't sacrifice on this floor. Like, I can, but like it's really sketchy to try to sacrifice when you don't have like view of your health containers. It's a little sketch, a little rough. I will come in here real quick because we love some health. I'm gonna have another heart of health in a second. Doesn't really matter. I know I lost some health. I should go back and fill it up, but why fill it up if you don't need to? I already have that health back now. Look at that, crazy. Maybe, I don't know. I do get that these runs kind of do get a little bit repetitive. I mean, sometimes, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, oh, blue baby, oh, blue baby, oh, blue baby. And, like, sure, I can change it up, go fight some harder bosses, but I'm trying to keep the streak alive. I will go do harder bosses when the game permits that. It's just a little scary. Okay, nice. I know I have way more health. I'm kind of wasting this now, but it's fine. Yeah. We did go to Mother the other day, so you know that was exciting. But some days it's just like some days we just have not as good runs. Some days we have crazy runs. And sometimes we have crazy runs and we literally can't do anything with them, which is kind of unfortunate. That's just like the way Isaac goes. I did want to go Mega Satan today. I still want to. There may still be a way. I don't know that way yet, but maybe we'll find a way. Like if I get Mr. Me, I might just take that if I were somehow if I found that somehow. If I got anything that could let me go into Mega Satan, I'd probably take it with me at this point. Because I don't really need health generation anymore. At least I don't think I do. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something crazy in this deal we're about to go into. Good. We have a lot of health. I'm actually just not going to wait. I'm going to wait till I lose health to use this. Use it when I lose it, not lose it if I don't use it. Okay, and this is how you do these floors. You just run as fast as you can. What the heck? Curse the Tower fun. Enjoy greatly. Is it scary? Yeah. So is this the secret room? I don't know where the secret room is. I don't know where I am, if I'm being honest. This whole floor has merged together into one big old blob in my conscious. It's like, I've just been running. I know I'm generally in the bottom right. That's all I know. You ask me my name? You ask me my occupation? I don't know. Okay, good. You might be like, why did you take Curse of the Tower? I don't know. I have this strange attraction to Curse of the Tower. When I see it, I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. And sometimes it's a good idea. Sometimes it's a very bad idea. Quite awful. But hey, there is a sacrifice. The thing is, if I do it, I'm going to be in grave danger. So, you know what that means? I'm going to do it. I have to. I'm legally obligated. Also, is that a rainbow, buddy? I don't know. Now, I'm going to try to do it in a safe manner. Probably donate 6 hearts at first. Because right now, red hearts, like losing red heart health doesn't matter. Once you get to Cathedral, you can no longer get angel deals. So you can lose whatever health you want to and in whatever order you feel like. Let's do this real quick. Do this real quick. Looking for black hearts. Looking for anything that can help me. But let's just get started. Ooh, this is going to be a little rough. This is a little bit of a bad idea. 100%. Okay. Nothing crazy. Okay, some money. Okay, there's our first angel deal. Or not angel deal. Our first soul heart. That actually helps us out a lot. I don't need that much health. I have Gimpy. I kind of forgot about that, so that does help me a little bit. Doesn't matter if I pick up the soul hearts right now, I guess, but I'm just trying not to anyways. Jeez. There's an angel, which will get me my last key piece. And always, always, always do your last sacrifice for soul hearts. Woo! Look, it paid off. Is it a little risky? Yeah, it's a little risky. It's scary to do, but I have health generation. I have good damage. I have good stats all around, so I'm not really too concerned. It's like you can get a little risky every once in a while, and you'll be fine. You really will. I will go to the curse room real quick because it is one of the only ways I can get any sort of good item right now. Okay, bombs are bombs. And ooh, that's really, really good. That's huge. Leviathan, I think, is not a damage up. That's just a damage up from Mark. But look at that. That's cool that we got a devil deal right there. Okay, something's wrong. Gulp is not bad. I might as well take a little larvae. Doesn't really matter too much. And now we will go find the boss fight. But we are super strong now. Like, really strong. AKA the strongest. Also, don't know why that effect happened, but ain't complaining about it. My lips are chapped for some reason. Like, getting chapped. They're not, like, chapped or anything, but, like, there's, like, you know, they're getting a little dry. Not as succulent as they usually. I hate that. That's the worst way I could describe them. You know, just a little dry. I don't know. I've always, like, people have always, I have always told me, right? I don't know if you guys have also heard this, but chapstick makes your lips more dry. It makes you need chapstick. Have you guys ever heard that? I always thought this was just like, I always thought it was fake. I still think it's fake. I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, why would that make any sense? But maybe people are trying to save me, not trying to ruin me. If you guys ever heard that, let me know. Should I stop using chapstick? I mean, I'm not using chapstick currently because I always have the idea of like, oh, chapstick's bad for me. But if I really have chapped lips, I start using chapstick because I'm like, hey, my lips are dying. This is a medical emergency. If I don't use chapstick pronto, I might not come out of this alive. That's how bad it gets sometimes. I'm like, dang. I try to like close my mouth for 3 seconds. My entire mouth, it just crumbles away to dust. It's like the Thanos snapped my lips away. I don't even know. Okay, good. We do a lot of damage. It's mainly because we have Lusty Blood, which I didn't really mention we got. It kind of just happened. And I was like, eh, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like Lusty Blood is one of those items that I get a lot. I don't care too much about it. It's good. It's fine. It's a dandy item. I could live without it. I could. I was hoping for something different. Let's fight you, Sir Isaac. Okay, well, this is riveting. Go, 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 go. We should go in circles. Go as crazy as we can. I'm just going to circle everything. Go wild. I impress myself sometimes. Like right there, I'm like, I thought I was going to get hit. Sometimes I don't. It's like, do I care if I get hit? Ready? Oh. Oh. Watch this. This is the beauty. That's the beauty of Curse of the Tower sometimes. It goes crazy. But look, now I can come out here. I can grab my soul heart. I can go to the next floor. See what happens. We can fight Mega Satan today, which is kind of cool. Definitely not the worst thing ever. So we'll see what happens. Dang, Toxic Shock, Eyesore, and Jello. All kind of insane items. Might as well take Ankh. But yeah, I think Jello is actually very, very solid. Does Jello work with car battery? I really don't know. Dang, the secret room already. Sheesh. You shouldn't have, game. Also, are there any lucky pennies in here? Well, I need to go back and get my Satanic Bible because I am scared. I'm going to die. At this rate, I am a dead man. Oh my gosh. You guys need to chill out for a sec. Breathe. The enemies in this game getting a little rowdy. Like, I don't need this. I get it. I'm your enemy. Doesn't mean you have to hurt me though. I can kill you. We can go past. We go on with our lives. Be fine. I don't want the smoke. Okay. There's a soul heart. What the heck? And do I need a full clear right now? Not really. I'm strong enough to where if I fought Mega Satan right now, I would win and be fine. But I like trying to get every item I possibly can while I'm on this floor because any chest you get has an item. Any item you get can be really cool. Like, I might miss out on maybe Mutant Spider if I were to stop right now and just go to Mega Satan. Who knows? Now, if I get Mutant Spider, I'm going to look sus. A little suspect. So the word sus, I feel like, was it a word? I know, like, it was a word, but I feel like it's just ingrained in everybody's vocabulary nowadays. Like, suspect is the actual word. You're suspect. But you're sus? Back in the day, calling somebody sus meant something different. Back in the day. But back in the day, I mean, like, before Among Us. You're sus. Okay. Where are my chests? Yo quiero chests. Por favor. Aw, no. Jeez. That's a little strong. Ooh, look at this. Huh. So Asa Jr. is a very interesting item, right? What does it do? It gives you a second version of yourself. The second version of yourself has as many items as you do, but it's a pretty much a D100 of yourself. So it could be very good, or it could be very bad. Now the question is which is it going to be? I want to try to do as many rooms as I possibly can before I use it. I just want to see if it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use it right now, see what we get. My eardrums, eyeballs, everything, all the sort. Oh, I have anti-gravity tears. What do I have? My tear rate's kind of decent. I don't think I want this. Get me out of here. It's not terrible. I have like good tear rate. I do have the ability to get... Oh, I don't. Let me do this real quick. Nice. We'll change back. We'll grab this. I thought since I got Stairway, I now had the ability to get a free angel item or pay for an angel item, but I forget that it's only the first time you enter this room. It's different from whenever you get card reading, because when you get card reading, I think the portals are there when you first go back, but it's a little funky. Anyways, I'm just going to fight this. Doesn't really matter too much. Jello is going to be my savior, and the stats were kind of equal. Nothing too big. And we will fight Mega Satan if it's the last thing we do. Jeez. And there's just like no crazy items really in that set. So I'm not really too mad. We could have gotten at least one more item that we could have like converted over, but it wasn't gonna change anything, I don't think. Like Fart Baby is in the treasure room item pool, so maybe we could have gotten like something crazy like Proptosis, Mutant Spider. But this is our run. This is who we are. Oh, I'm the person who stands inside of the Mega Brimstone. That's who I am. Good. I wish I had homing right now. If I would have saved the Magician card till right now, we'd be going crazy. Also, I should have gone and grabbed the card that would give me more damage. Yes, I am taking a lot of damage. Doesn't really matter too much. Not really. We're already like a third of the way done with this fight, I would say. Next up is the Angels, the Angels. First is Uriel, the easier one with pretty much no health. And second is Gabriel, the harder one with slightly more health. Still not a lot. Once you get to this point in the game, neither angel has a lot. I have had runs, though, where the Mega Satan fight literally takes like 10 minutes because I just have no damage. It's unfortunate. It happens sometimes. But they're kind of fun. It's stressful. You end up with having like 1 heart of health and you're like, am I going to die? Am I going to lose everything? And usually the answer is no. You don't lose everything. Okay. Go, 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 go. You know what? Taste that, Mega Satan. Dang, Farting Baby's going kind of crazy. It'd be kind of cool if there was like different levels to conjoined, where the more familiars you had, like the more conjoined you got. So like if you got like 3 more, you would get like a 4th or like maybe 2 more shots. Would it be a little OP? Yes, it would be. It'd be quite OP. And does it matter if I take damage at this point? Not really. I'm not trying to purposely take damage, but damage happens sometimes. And it's okay. And if I did die, I still had, you know, Onk, which would be fine. That right there is going to be win number 237 in a row as Eden. So if you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching. And as always, it's been Priets. Peace out.